Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Praying Well. I'm Mike, your host. Great to have you. If you're brand new, awesome. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. If you're somebody who's familiar with these videos, thanks for coming back. It's great to have you. Make sure you share this video with someone else. So this week we're talking about something super simple, and it's to make the sign of the cross. And not just when you start your time of prayer, but even at the end of your time of prayer. This just gives you kind of bookends to what you're doing, and it tells your body, your mind, your soul that you're about to do something kind of different, something kind of special. And when it's over, it's kind of like, okay, God did something special, something different. And I can remember when I was in high school, maybe college, and I took a buddy of mine into a Catholic church, and I dipped my finger into the holy water, and I made the sign of the cross. And I told him, I said, you can do it too. And he looked at me, he was a Protestant Christian, and he was like, I don't know about that. And I said, no, it's nothing, right? It's just simply, it's what we call a sacramental. You put your hand in the holy water, reminding yourself of your baptism, you make the sign of the cross. And he was like, okay, I'll try it. And this is really a great gift of Catholicism, is that we take ordinary things of this world and we recognize the goodness of them. And the church does a great job over the centuries of taking things of earth, things of matter, like water, or even motion, and kind of consecrating or blessing those. If you're wondering, where did this sign of the cross come from and how ancient is it? Oh, it's about 16 or 1700 years old in terms of how the church has been officially promoting this little behavior, this little gesture. I'll give you a wonderful quote. I'm looking at my cheat sheet here from St. Cyril of Jerusalem, and this is from AD 386. It's old. He says this: "Let us therefore not be ashamed of the cross of Christ, but though another hide it, do thou openly, and seal it upon your forehead, that the devils may behold the royal sign and flee trembling far away." And I love this part. "Make then this sign, whether you're eating or drinking, whether you are sitting or lying down, at rising up, at speaking, at walking even, in a word, at every act." Now, that's not to say that we want you to become a weirdo and all throughout your day just kind of, you're making copies, you're at the copy machine, you're making signs, right? Maybe during March Madness when you're filling out your brackets, but other than that, we don't want that. We don't want you getting into accidents because you have two hands at the wheel, or one hand at the wheel, you're making the sign of the cross. We don't want you dropping food on yourself because you're making the sign of the cross. You get the point. I think what Cyril of Jerusalem is really just saying is that the sign of the cross is a holy act. It's a holy gesture which can orient your mind and your heart towards God. And whenever we do that, that's an example of praying well. I hope you find this tip helpful. It's really simple, and you can do it today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. As a follow-up, head on over to my blog at mikestpierre.com. Want to go even further? Why not purchase my brand new book, The 5 Habits of Prayerful People? Just head over to Amazon or wherever great books are sold.